I am. I hope we aren't going to be easily offended here.
No, you and Luke are here for the value, and we're going to see how long it takes before we get Adam to crack out laughing. So John's going to quickly post up everything. So if he's want to grab a drink, it shouldn't be as long as the teams one that me and Luke did, because obviously it's singles, so we can go through everyone's list nice and easy.
Yeah, still, yeah, 50 lists. There's, 4 people have got the identical same fucking Balrog list. Yeah.
Well, that's not even surprising. So, we'll see. You better.
That's to see.
Oh, that Don Keedic's back. He's back in witness protection again. Oh man.
Who do we call Don Kedick? Who was that?
Alessio.
Alessio, yeah.
That's it. He's back. He's come out of. He's back in witness protection. So he's R8 to come to this one.
But old Donkey Dick.
Got the best joke we've fucking come up with yet for James Wong. I've got the best one.
No. That's. We went out of town, mate.
Literally, I've just realised as well, he's from Gollum's Gamers. They're the ones that slagged us off on YouTube.
Oh,
is it? They didn't slag us off. They just slagged Adam Bird off, didn't they?
Yeah, but they forgot to advertise the event as well and just put a stupid message about it.
I remember, yeah. Just let us know what you John. We'll get cracking.
Yeah,
When did the slag me off?
GBHL 100.
They sided with Jakob, didn't they, on the whole controversy? That is.
Oh,
take that as a
right,
type.
okay. They weren't flagging me off then. They were just defending him.
Yeah. So it's fine. So are we predicting any dropouts for tomorrow morning?
Oh,
Corey
yeah.
Christian won't get out of bed.
Yeah. Jim still hasn't fucking paid for it. I'll get the money off him tomorrow if he turns up.
Yeah.
Oh,
God. It's fine.
Doesn't get his gyro tomorrow, I don't think.
I don't think they did. I didn't think they do those on a Saturday.
Jesus
and he'll have to go to the fucking methadone clinic as well.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, this is getting brutal.
Are we live yet?
We've been live for about 2.5 minutes.
I know.
Oh shit!
You've been slagging everyone off.
That's what you two are here for, right? You're here to turn this from a humble little channel into Jezza. It's great.
Well, can we just have a little bit of decorum? A little bit. I don't want to be toxic. I'm being less toxic this year. And I've already had someone very upset about people getting their lists picked apart and that. So it's just all fine.
It's fine.
It's all good.
We Jordan's posted everything. We're now gaming. We have got obviously Birdie for Birdie's World with Jordan, and we've got 2 knobs called Dave and Luke that are joining us from this event. So well done, guys. Thanks for joining us. So it's going to be nice and easy. It won't be as bad as the teams event. We're going to go through everyone's list, and we're going to kind of give it a score, like 1 out of 5, basically, or maybe 1 out of 10. We'll see how we get on. We're just going to look through the list. I've shared the screen with you guys, and for those of you that are joining us, cheers for joining us, and we hope you're looking forward to the event. So we're going to start strong. Tom Abbott, playing Lurtz, I believe. Lurtz Scouts. We all know it. We all love it. It's Lurtz, Malher, Captain, Ugluk, and he's got a drummer as well. So 38 models, 26 dead to break. We've seen Lurtz before. It's the same thing. It's all the special characters and some guys. So, however, from the looks of it, I don't know if it's your first event, Tom. So we're going to give you a 3 out of 5. If you do very well, we might change it to a 4 out of 5. So well done to you, Tom.
Would you have had the drummer in at these points?
I think it's fine because at 600, maybe not because you want more bodies. But because because you can't really pay for another captain because obviously they're 55 points, so you may as well take a drummer and then fill out your war bands. So next up we have Brian Ferry's playing Rivendell, I believe. Yep, Rivendell. So Elrond, Arwen, double Wrath of Brunnen, So he's got a banner, 5 warriors of elf bows, 8 warriors of spears and shields, 1 with another warrior shield, 2 knights, 4 warriors with bows, 6 with shields, a warrior, and a knight. So he's got a good amount. He's very low count for 650, but that happens when you take like a 190 point hero.
Those at 31 models, though, is no joke.
Elves fight 5 elves are tough to shift, and when you've got Elrond and Arwen with like double Wrath, and then you have the break to go in like doing an extra Wrath, it's quite nice. So, and he's brought some knights as well to respect the mission. So I think another 3 out of 5. I don't think it's quite a 4 because it just doesn't have the numbers. I don't think, but you never know. So Matthew Tulloch has got Rivendell again. We've got a lot of Rivendell apparently. It's pretty much the same, but this time he's brought an all-mounted list. So it's all the Rivendell Knights, Elrond and Arwen. So I quite like this because it gives you a lot of speed. You just don't have.
It's funny. Just might struggle on objectives.
Yeah, definitely. What do we think, Dave and Luke? Do you think he'll struggle with his objectives?
I'm not fucking. I'll be honest.
Yeah. How'd you play Middle Earth again?
Why do you have got Gandalf for blinding light?
Well, you see, Gandalf is Galadriel's cook, so that's why he's not in this list. So we've got Will Jones. Will is playing Reclamation of Moria. So
that's not a real person. That's not a real person.
Is that not a real person?
You give the coppers with the copper and just sniffing poppers.
What?
So he's playing Rack of Warrior, Balin, 12 Khazad Guard, 6 Dwarf Warriors with Shields, King's Champion. It's quite surprising he's got nothing to go with the King's Champion. Dwarf King, 6 Dwarf Warriors with Shields, 1 with 2 hands, 6 with longbows. So
Not bad.
I like it, but I'm not a big fan. I feel like the war bands are all over the place. I feel like not taking enough dwarf longbows is like a big thing that obviously because of Doom have got, or Reclamation of Moria have got. You know, because everyone likes elven dwarves shooting, don't they? Maybe he needs a box. Maybe that's what Cherish is. So I like it, but it's probably going to be another 3 out of 5. It can do well. I just think like if we play like a Maelstrom game and this King's Champion is on like the wrong side of the table, he'll just get gagged up on. Like, so it's no good. So we'll get Gary Pillins.
Are they still on 6mm bases?
You are?
Is it still where it's all one model on a 6mm base?
No, mate. No.
You just say 6mm base?
Yeah, he's on a 6mm base.
Like those fucking Russians me to fucking buy. Oh yeah, Luke, buy fucking 1 in 72 fucking Mongol models. It's the same scale as Lord of the Rings.
You know.
Man, that's brutal.
Like,
is this channel monetized?
No, you're fine. You can go ahead.
It's not anymore.
That was long gone. You get it to the fucking thing.
So once it gets past like 5 minutes, it's fine. So it's next up we have Gary Pillins, who's playing Return of the King. Is it Guahi?
Have we got a fun fact about Gary Pillins, Luke?
Have we got?
Say again, sorry.
We've got a fun fact about Gary Pillins.
Aye, go on.
I don't know if I do or not, you know. I don't think I do. I'm looking. Oh, yeah. Gary Pillman used to compete in local tough man contests, and in doing so, he earned the name the British Butterbean.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I don't know.
Gary.
I played him on Thursday. He's a good lad.
He's the one that absolutely hammered you.
He's quite new to the game, but he knows his stuff.
Definitely. So he's brought Aragorn, King of the Dead, Leggy, tons of warriors, and you know what? He's brought 2 Riders of the Dead for a change, and we don't often see Riders of the Dead when we see Return of the King. So it's nice. You got to respect that mission. You know, being a former world strongman, he needs to know these things. So I think another solid 3. We've not got any decent 4s yet, but we'll see. So Joe Bacon is playing.
Who doesn't even like bacon?
So he's
Fucking-
playing what
I'll-
I think is going to be a very strong list, and it is.
No. We need to can't start his list until we get over the fact that he's a vegan called Joe Bacon.
No.
His name changed by now.
He's about
don't
9
tell me
foot
I think-
tall as well. That's right, and he'll be the first to know.
Yeah, I know, Tom Bates, demonetizing.
He's a drama student as well. If your opponent's like, if you're playing him tomorrow, he's a drama student. If you ask him nice enough, do his best Smeagol impression.
So Joe, the vegan bacon, has brought. So he's brought Salt and Ravenhill, and I think this is a sleeper list. I think this list could be
It's a good list.
I think this could be really good if he plays into the right matches.
Fucking cost it well. 21 might. Oh,
What-
sorry, I rolled a 1. I've racked it up to a 6 there.
So what do you think, Birdie, for this Assault and Ravenhill? Because it's got all the heroes in it now.
I've played against this recently, and it is pretty tough to deal with unless you've got a really nasty hard counter to it. Something with like I don't know, Fight 8 Guahe Bear, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I'll say that I've just took out the bear.
I know, you just took it out, didn't you? Get yourself on Grindy and get a new one there, Jordan. So Sam Johnson. So Depths of Moria. Do you think he's been a Chad or not Chad? He's
Well, he's the first of 4 identical lists, so he can go fuck himself.
So Balrog, shields, spears, prowlers, shields, spears, shield spears.
It'll be another one of these. I apparently played Depths of Moria last edition, and they just so happened to get good. About 30% of the player base is like, I never ran into them last edition.
Birdie, are we getting this Depths of Moria stuff sorted out in February?
Let's hope so, right?
No. So that's gonna be our first. I'm gonna just do a generic score for the Depths of Moria. They can have a 4 out of 5 because sadly it's a list that doesn't take much piloting. It's like
In all honesty, not that bad, is it? Really, as long as you haven't got to watch it with it, I don't think it's.
It's the fact that they don't have to pay for like a banner and stuff like that, and it's.
I can think of worse stuff to play than Depths of Moria on the table.
Yeah. I mean, we've all spoke, and we all think if the banner gets changed somehow, so that you have. Do you remember you had to take the drum to get the banner stuff? I think if they have to pay for a drum, then I think that's fine.
I think it would be better just the banner being like it's only the Balrog's the banner, but it only affects like say about either like 6 inches or 12 inches of away from him. It doesn't affect him. Yeah. That would mean that even at lower lift points where like say 250 or 350, you're not going to be able to bring Depths of Moria. Yeah. You're not going to get beneficial of the banner, so it would be less likely to come.
That's fair.
I hope they'll playing each other tomorrow.
So we've got Joe Owen. Have we got any fun facts about Joe Owen? Or have we got?
Joe's
he's actually famous. He's Mark from Take That's younger brother.
Oh, God.
He's from our Leeds group. Is Joe? He's got family up in Middlesbrough though. He's staying up that way. We've got a couple of practice games with this list, and he's doing the dragon, as you can see, with no breathe fire, which is nice. And it's pretty playable. It's a good list.
Claps
Joe,
for Joe, everyone.
Sorry, your family's from Borough.
You will say that, baby.
Well done, Joe, for not taking breathe fire and playing the dragon as beefy as. To be fair, I like it with word magic because it will give you something that you don't have, which is obviously the magic. Yeah. And it's a solid model count. It's similar to obviously the Balrog, but like I think this is a lot more respectable. So
he plays it well. He'll do well.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. I think he did quite well. Yeah. So Chris McAneary, everyone.
Have you seen his new tactics Patreon he's launched?
Oh, Chris McAneary's.
Yeah, so he's launched. I think he must have been copying Adam or something, but he's just launched his first video and it's genuinely good. If you go on YouTube, put in the tactical shit, use it to win games. It's a good read. Well, watch.
What?
He loves a good tactical shit, Chris, doesn't he?
Oh man, I can't. I'm dying already. So Chris has brought the Kingdom of Khazad-dûm. He's brought Durin, Marden, Dwarf Captain, and a shitload of dudes. No Dwarf Rangers, sadly. And I actually got to have a go with a similar list to this the other day, me and Jordan. And Martin is not very good. he just didn't win a single combat. Or he won combats but couldn't kill anything. I was just like, fuck this. So I like
against goblins as well.
These ranges. So because of that, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. And also the tactical shit channel was just like,
yeah.
So we've got our first local Dan Southern from the Real Housewives of Barad-dûr playing the Black Gate. You watch, he'll beat you now. So I got to play against this on Thursday, and it was a really good game. Actually, I was really happy to play it. So, so he's got the Beefy Chiefy, the Mouth of Sauron on a horse, and he got a Taskmaster and a shitload of Morannons. And as we found out between myself, Birdie, and Jordan, you could take Morannons without anything, and you could just take them without shields or spears. So what I like Blackgate. I think Blackgate's a very underrated list. I think it has a lot of tactical play. It has some good heroes. It has magic. You've got a big monster in the Chiefy, and you've got the numbers. What do we all think?
I like the armed bonus
to run it with.
The only thing I'm a bit gutted is apparently you can't take the catapult that Dan was trying to get to work throughout like the first half of the edition, with the severed heads. But
it did work.
It did work, but you can't get it in this list apparently.
When they absolutely fucked your mumak with it.
Yeah,
that happened, but not by him. I can't remember what.
So
I like the other bonus for Blackgate, where they have to do intelligence checks, so it's even harder for like monsters, trolls, and shit like that.
It's like having a spectre every turn, basically.
Free compel, essentially.
Nice. So
with Dan Southern. If anyone's thinking that he's just happy to see you, I just want you to know that his missus describes it as Shadowfast doing a heroic move. Oh, sorry, I meant March. I've done him an injustice there. It's Shadowfast with a March.
Oh, don't worry, Josh. We'll get to you soon. We're going to go up the list and we'll see what happens. I think this is good. I think if it's played well, 4 out of 5, I think this can be a really strong list. So next
I suppose if he's with us on the weekend, he's not battering his house cleaner for leaving a tea stain on the kitchen island. So.
Fuck me, going to those crimes, mate.
He's got a 8-bedroom house.
So we have our second hero hammer list, which is Nick King with the White Council.
Sorry, can I just interject? He's the guy who made my mumak run away with the catapult.
Is Nick the one that did it? So Nick,
he also looks like a
you're going to be getting a bad pairing tomorrow morning. So just a heads up.
Just remembered it was him. Yeah.
So he's got Elrond, Gandalf, Raddy, Galadriel, and he's brought Thrain. So I'm not a big fan.
He did a really good video on this with what is it? The talking Shire with Jamie Aliano.
Yes, I watched that. I can't remember what he said about the Thrain though. He said there was some sort of strat you could do with it, but I don't know.
I personally just wouldn't take Thrain. Take the 4 models, and then you break it when one's left anyway. So it means that it'll force people to have to deal with one of it. They'll have to deal with 3 of them regardless.
With so many monster lists and small model count lists, by the looks of it, I'm praying we don't get loads of battle over the weekend.
Yeah, no loads of battle, please.
When you listen to the podcast with him on, do you recognise him from anything else on TV?
No. Sounds familiar.
So genuinely, know why he's took over from Hank Azaria to voice, the comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
Been doing it.
Oh,
never.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, do you know when you watch the podcast, do you not think fucking hell, it's him? It's genuinely him, yeah.
I have to have a re-listen, and then now I've got that in my head.
That's the only impression, but all I can think of is Disco Stew. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Fair play to him. White Council. I know about it. White Council.
Did he go for leader? Like the best player for White Council, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
yes, he is.
Yeah.
Is he the only one, Jordan?
So we're gonna give. I'm gonna give. So I think the White Council is going to be a 3 out of 5. I think he'll struggle into some armies, and if it's an objective-based game, it could be really tough for him. Right. Our witness protection program. We have Alessio Santagelli.
Whoa.
Who is this?
Why was he in Witsec?
So awkwardly, he started life out as a gondola engineer in Venice, before he ended up moving to Wales. Since then, he's been a leak wholesaler.
Listen, I've got a fact about Alessio. Right? Honestly.
Oh, here we go.
His surname, in Italian, means saintly angels. No wrong with that. No, wrong with that. That's 100% true. There you go, see?
So, we've got Alessio is playing Rivendell. And this, I had a quick look at this because he didn't hide his list like some of the other players at the top end. So he has brought Arwen Eristor, a captain, and he has brought Bilbo as well. And he's also got 36 models. So he's got a good mix as well. So he's got some warriors with nothing, some with bows, some with shields and spears, some with bows, and banner. I quite like this. I think this could do quite well.
Does Arwen have Halfang in this list, or is it only in the Road to Rivendell?
So what's that? Sorry.
Does Arwen have L1 sword?
Yes.
Or is it only in...
Yeah, I think she has had Hadafang. I think she gets it if you don't take Elrond. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong.
I hope it doesn't go well, because when it doesn't go well, he starts shouting swear words in Italian. It makes me happy.
Let's have a look.
It's just when the hands come out, innit?
Yeah.
Is that only Road to Rivendell, I think?
Is it only Road to Rivendell? Yes, it is. I think you are right. I think it's Road to Rivendell. Yeah, it's Road to Rivendell.
Are these lists all public now? Because they're not on mine. They're still got question marks.
Have you tried pressing refresh?
No.
So I quite like this. I think if it all goes well for him, and I think he's got the one tool that the other Rivendell lists haven't had so far, and that's bringing Bilbo.
Yeah.
Because now you have ways to fight Aragorn, Balrogs, and whatever else that's fight like 7+. Yeah. So I think this is good. I think this could be a 4 out of 5. I'm happy to give this a 4 out of 5. I think this could do really well.
Funny.
Next up, we got Brad Defty, who's playing Host of the Dragon Emperor. Dave, it's one of our favourite armies.
Bird, why don't we see Host of the Dragon Emperor much anymore?
It's surprising, isn't it? I think it's just because it has to bubble so much, and it doesn't really suit the scenarios very well.
Yeah,
I think it's just because Brad's the only person that takes it and he's shit.
He does know the edition's changed over, doesn't he? We need to check his rule book in the morning.
You know what I like? I like how we're not ripping into the army list and picking apart. We're just ripping into the fucking players and just fucking giving them a fucking good.
Right,
I love you, mate. I'm only joking.
Right, so
I'm not joking.
So, who's the Dragon Emperor? Obviously, you have to take the Dragon Emperor. It's the one downside to the list. So, it's Dragon Emperor, 10 black dragons with halberds, 2 acolytes, 1 cataphract with war drum, 4 warriors with halberds and shields, Rutabi, another 10 halberds, and 2 honesty bows.
Seriously though, why is it dropped off? Why is it dropped off?
Because you have to take
the model count's so much lower.
Yeah.
The because things are more expensive. You can't get an elite horde anymore.
Yeah, you've got to take the Dragon Emperor. That's the problem. Because if you could not take the Dragon Emperor, this list would be insane. Like, because you get +1 to wound on your 2 rank halberds, essentially.
You're trying to tell me the Host of the Dragon Emperor list to be better when the Dragon Emperor wasn't in it?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Because if you take the Dragon Emperor out and replace him with like Brogy or whoever, and then you can take either a captain or something, you end up increasing your model count substantially. I think you end up with like an extra 10 to 13 models.
Fucking hell. Something to think about.
Yeah, so it's a massive difference going from 30 to like 42, 43. So
don't take the ninjas either, brother.
But other than that, I like it, but I'm not a big fan, so it's going to be a 3 out of 5. So next up, we got Tanis.
Ninjas.
So we got Tanis Holt running Kirifungal. So he has. So this could be a good list. It's got bodies.
What base is it available?
It's still on a 60 because the models only release tomorrow, I believe.
Okay. Do we need to check it tomorrow?
Yes. I could bring an 80mm base if you want to like make him play.
No, disqualifying straight away.
Do you know what I mean? Do you remember last people were bringing fucking eagles, chop down flying stuff? We're gonna have that on our hands again.
Oh, or fell beast with no wings on it. Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Eagle. See, did you see Jack's eagle? There's so many shit. Fuck what that is right side, mate.
So we all have mixed feelings about Kirifungal. I think it's a good list. What do we think?
If you get a chance to look at it tomorrow, he's got the best banner. He's a really good painter and modeler. He'll bring a display board and everything. But he's got the best banner out there. Check it out tomorrow.
J-Mac, someone's coming for your award.
You better have rebased Sheila, but it's -10 VP.
I was going to say, Connor Young and J-Mac will be fucking pumping him in the park to try and smash a display board if you tell them that.
So I think it's good. It's got models, it's got Shelob, it's got 2 good heroes in Gorbag and Shadrach, and it's got the numbers. So it's 4 out of 5 if it's played right, and it has some good matchups. It'll do well. So next up, we've got Jim Phoenix, who is running.
Here he is, the Silver Fox,
the Corsair fleets. So he has got Dalamar, a bosun, ballista. I don't know anything about Corsair fleets, so I'm going to let one of you just kind of talk us through it and why it's either good or why it's bad.
I have no idea. I haven't played it.
This variant of it's all about the shooting. There's 3 different ways you can run Corsairs, and Corsair Fleets is the one that just encourages you to stand and shoot.
Just shoot. That's fair. I mean,
I used to run it last edition. I used to find that it's like what Adam said. You just shoot, and then everyone else is just there to stall, or you're like your tin heroes or key models in combat, and then just shooting in combat. Care if your own guys die.
Yeah.
The blisters disappoint me, but only because compare him to the bolt thrower, he's obviously imminently better.
It's not a bad deterrent though, because it does especially for deployment, it does sometimes make psych your opponent with deployment, hiding models and putting them in disadvantage.
Yeah, that's right, but I find that's all a lot of these siege engines are good for. You constantly got your opponent hiding behind terrain and having to take an unusual track to you, rather than actually doing any damage.
It's the threat of what it could do, not actually what it regularly actually does.
Yeah.
Is siege weapons deployed for Maelstrom rules? Is it deployed after?
They have to deploy first before
They
Maelstrom.
still deploy first, and then you have to work out. And then you have to work out what board edges you have, so then you know where to go in. So.
You could do some stuff with that.
I've seen it a few times. I'm not the biggest fan of it, so it's going to be a 3 out of 5 for me for that one. Mr. Sar, what do we think of this shit house?
You know, they're actually from a fucking litter of triplets. Like, obviously, everyone knows Jordan and Adam, but the lesser known brothers, Bulbasaur, he's a Pokemon Global champion.
Do you know what? We were literally going to call my daughter Ivy. And then I realised I went, Ivy Sar, and she went, no, that's fucking okay.
Sorry for missing your comment, Josh. Blackgate is really strong. We need to see more of it in the meta game. So, Battle of 5 Armies, Gua here. He's 10 out of 10. He's a beast. Plays his missions, does everything really well. Leggy with an elven cloak, some elf bows, and 1 knight. And then we got the change, and the change was foreign Orc and Shield over Bayorn. And then he's got 14 Iron Hills Warriors with shields and spears and 2 Mattocks.
Yeah. I changed Dwalin as well.
You changed Dwalin as well, didn't you? Yeah.
So I changed Bjorn and Dwalin to Leggy and Thorin.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Star Twins are what we refer to in the TO trade as room meat.
So, what do we think of Jordan's list, everyone?
I think he's just there to make up the numbers so that any heroics can win, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, go for it.
I think it's good. I mean,
it's 100, so go for it.
Aye, that's fine. We'll let you off, Jordan. We hope you do really well. So it's going to be 3 out of 5, Jordan. So
get on, Jordan.
There you go. So we got Jack Zalakowski. I think I said that right. I can never get it right.
If everyone, you've probably not met him before, but if you bought from Loft Jack's keeping it running.
It's the Ukrainian economy up.
Well done, Jack. Keep LOTRB going. So Kingdom of Khazad-dûm is actually similar to the last list. It's Durin with 10 Khazad Guard, 3 Dwarf Rangers with bows, Captain, 10 Dwarf Warriors with shields, 2 Dwarf Rangers with longbows, and then the King's Champion on his own. Once again, my only gripe is just the King's Champion not having anyone with him. But so don't just pray for no Maelstrom, and you'll be fine, Jack.
It's still rough as toast to play that list, and he's good with it as well.
I know he's one of it. It's basically his main army, isn't it?
Yeah, he always seems to find a way to lose with it at least once during the day. And his chances, bless him.
So we're rooting for you, Jack. I think it's a solid 3. I think it's a good army, and it has a lot of legs to it. Next up,
get your website back online. There's a lot of us waiting on it.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Connor Young. Connor Young also on Corsair fleets, but he has got 50 models instead of, and he also took no ballistas. He just took all bodies. And actually, to be fair, geez, that's a lot of throw weapons. That is a lot of shooting. Weapons.
The thing is, it's an absolutely stunning army. Like the paint job's an epic, mental. I don't know where he finds the time to run the Motley Club fan club and paint armies that good.
Fucking hell.
So I think this is quite gross as a list because it's got, 4, 8, 12, 16 throwing weapons, and then he's
17
got
boars.
And 17 boars as well. Or 6.
A lot of shooters.
That is so much shooting. Adam, we know how you feel about shooting armies. What do you think of this one? Because this has got everything.
It's just so curious that there's just the one crossbow in there. Why has he gone with Corsair bows, not crossbows? That's such a strange choice.
Maybe
I can only speak on personal experience. I've played a high throwing weapon list with Corsair fleets with hand, and it absolutely walloped me.
Oh yeah, the throwing weapons are amazing. I just mean the fact he's put Corsair bows and it's just one crossbow.
So I think
I'm guessing
it's psychological.
Yeah.
To lure you into a false sense of security when you play him. Boom,
that's what it is. That's what it must be. Yeah.
So you got to remember as well, if you take the crossbows, you don't have the flexibility of being able to move half and shoot.
Yeah.
Whereas
don't get Adam Bird started on his meta triangles.
Oh god.
I like this. I think
Triangles of Doom. Thank you very much.
Is that Triangles of Doom? So I think this is going to be the first. If I'm honest, I think this could go the distance. So I'm going to give it a 5. I think this could do really well.
I want to throw out there, and I might be missing something with this list. Why would you not take Umbar instead and get the Stalkman scene for everyone? I'm missing something.
All right, can you take all of this in Umbar and then?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
All right.
The only thing you can't take in Umbar is you can't take crossbowmen. But the fact he's literally only taken a single crossbowman, it's like, why did he not take Umbar then?
Maybe it's for
I'm not missing anything else.
Yeah. To be fair, the captains, they get a big buff. So they go up to 3 wounds each and they get 3 attacks each.
Isn't it just the leader? I think it's just the leader.
Is it? Oh, that is your general.
Yeah.
Right. I thought it was like all the captains.
What's the defense on the general anyway?
I should be saying they've all got shield wall.
What's the defense on the general?
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe he just wants the backstabbers. I don't know. It's not
Maybe,
bad.
yeah.
It's not bad raw. I guess you're trading. What?
Yeah, you're right. Backstabbing is pretty tasty. Like,
yeah, when you got 50 models as well, like.
Nah, but when you're mainly shooting, you'd probably prefer the stock unseen.
I like the backstabbers. I think you could go the distance, Connor. You show us how it's all done with your amazing army. So we have got the head of the Housewives of Barad-dûr, Mr. Big Si Rose, who's playing Army of the White Hand, who we have not seen. And we have not seen Army of the White Hand for a long time. And you'll be happy there's a respectable amount of Crabin in this one, Jordan. And
4.
There's 4, which is pretty much...
That list's been ripped straight off the GBHL winning this spreadsheet, that you can tell.
So it's got legs, it's got everything you want. It has Grima and Saruman. You've got
as many wings as it's got legs.
That's it. Yeah. It's got pretty much everything you want, and it's got a good mix as well.
I'd make this one of the favourite lists to podium or win the event. Whether or not this player, I didn't see the names of it, but whoever else is right hand.
He has a secret trick up his sleeves. Like when you walk opponent out, fucking genuine license that hypnotherapist or hypnosis, fucking they're called hypnotherapist. That's the word I'm looking for.
Hypnotist.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hypnotherapist.
So Si, it's going to be a 4 out of 5. I think you could do really well with this. So we've got.
I don't know if I think Jack. He versed Si on
Thursday. Yeah. So, I think Si won. He was saying, yeah. So we've got cosplaying Jordan Sir, Adam Sir, who is bringing Lurtz's scouts, and
the better Sir.
The better Sir, yeah. So not taking a drummer, because he's not taking a drummer, he's got a few more bodies.
I think he said he didn't want to take a drummer because he didn't want to. It's like for assassination. He didn't want an easy target.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's Lurtz's scouts. It brings the 3 name characters. It brings all the Urukai.
Is he still stunt doubling for Johnny Sins?
What was that, Luke?
Is he still stunt doubling on the side for Johnny Sins?
Fucking hell.
Oh my days. We're not
can be as adaptable. We're
not making it to the morning. So I think 3 out of 5. Let's the scouts. It's always solid. Next up with Thomas Robertson, who is running Rise of the Necromancer.
Ooh.
This is interesting. It is the Necromancer, the Witch King, Camel, a Castellan, and spiders.
9 spiders of paralyzation.
I think those spiders are going to be his downfall.
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is he'll break and he'll get quartered, and then.
Where's he from, Tom? Is he one of the Newcastle lot? I've met him before.
Yeah. He's a good lad, Tom. To be fair,
you have to be crafty to do well with that, I think.
It'll need some. I mean, the spiders are great. I just think it's going to need some good matchups to do well.
Yeah.
I think I would just prefer this with like a couple of spiders and then just run Hunter Orcs. I think that's probably the best way to run it. And what do you think, Adam? Spiders or Hunter Orcs?
I've seen a few people toying around with this build with the spiders. It seems to be pretty good, but it does require a very good pilot. Just kudos to him for the Castellan, though. Love it. Love that inclusion.
Definitely.
All I'm going to say is, though, the spiders is like defense 3. So anything's really killing them on 4. Any shooting.
2 wounds, though.
Yeah. But still, you need
2 wounds is better than a 1 wound Hunter Orc.
You only need to kill 8, that's it. And then he's broke.
For me, if I'm honest, I'm going to give it a bit lower because I'm not a big fan of the spiders. I think if he plays it really well, he'll do well. It's going to be like a low 3. I don't think it deserves a 2, but we'll see how.
And they're only fight 2.
So we have got
the boards are quite terrain heavy, though.
Yeah, it could make a difference being able to like go up and over them. So we've got Jim Smith, the head of the Carlisle Corsairs.
Who doesn't know 200 weapons work after playing the game for fucking God knows how many years?
You are.
Fucking prick.
So, Kingdom of Khazad-dûm, it's just 2 warbands instead of the 3. It's Durin with 18 Khazad Guard.
You know what? He talks about being someone. I only play for the crack. 18 Khazad Guard straight on the table, boom.
And
you?
Isn't me or like Khazad Guard's just a Balrog of dwarves? I mean, there's as many Khazad players as Balrogs now.
Like, you see them all the time, yeah. Like, because they're fight 5, you can 2-hand with them and be burly, so no penalty. They're just an absolute unit. Like, absolute beast. And he's got 8 rangers and an Iron Guard. Like, I like it. I just think he's going to lack the numbers.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the downfall. If he goes into something that like can deal with the Khazad Guard, it's going to be tough.
Khazad-dûm won many events. I'm totally out the loop.
So
at this points level, it's really good. Yeah, it's won 80s and 90s. It hasn't won any hundreds. But at 600, 650, it's very, very competitive. Always at the top.
Yeah. It's very.
It's one of those lists you come up against. I think that it's always really tough to get through, but they never seem to get near the top. In the events I've been in, maybe that's just fine.
I think it takes a very specific like pilot and a list to do it.
At my event last year that all of you guys went to, it got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place at 650
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah,
it's fucking rough.
So Jim,
I think the movement happens. That's all.
If I was playing Khazad-dûm, would have been 80. Yep, that's fair crack, Josh. It did win Into the West. It actually won Into the West as well. Alistair King.
Oh, this year. Sorry, yes, it did.
Yeah, that was literally at the start of the year, wasn't it? So, very strong. It must be easy when the TO as your brother fixes all your parents for you. Joking.
We don't talk about the father.
I'll fix games in return for Goblin Mercenaries tomorrow.
That's it.
I'm not
Goblin Mercenary meta. So, next up. So, Jim, solid list, 3 out of 5. So, Paul Stannard, repping the Housewives of Barad-dûr. Has got
look at the state of that list. This is a list that he made you hide under the table on Thursday about, wasn't it, Jordan?
Oh God! Don't get me started on that. I just asked him how it went, and I'll fucking drive of it. Don't worry. I understand what you're saying. And it's not. And I can understand why.
Do you want to change your name?
It's nice and easy.
Definitely.
It is the Dark Lord Sauron, a Mordor troll, and 6 black nuns.
It's gonna ruin someone's day.
It will do. Yeah. I think for sure. I think it might have.
One point.
I think it will struggle a lot into obviously the objective games, but I think it's a good list. I just think it's missing some bodies. So
it's not a good list. I don't think he make it. I don't think he can make him work.
Anything with courage will deal with the cotton thing.
Balrog off.
Who would I rather play against, or?
Who would you be more scared of? Like when you get opposite that on the table,
Balrog.
I don't want to play that.
Balrog.
Oh no, Sauron absolutely as a lone unit, but it's the fact that you can surround the Balrog and about 1 million fucking goblins. That's why.
Yeah,
what it is.
So
obviously, I want to say, Stan, by the way, I love it, absolutely love it. It's gonna mash at least one list at some point.
Yes, definitely.
If the weekend doesn't work out for him, he can always go back to fucking hosting the fucking shirts.
Hell, man. Luke.
So next up, we've got Lee Venables playing the Blackgate. So 2nd Blackgate. It's pretty much the same. It just has a 2nd troll. So it's dropped.
Yeah.
It's dropped 7 bodies, and it's got the troll.
Not much else you can do with Blackgate, is it?
Yeah. Because they've only got they've only got the 2 heroes, and it's very much the same. Me and Dan were talking about it on Thursday, and we were like, it'd be nice if they could just take some regular like Mordor orcs again instead of Morannons, and then you can have a mix and you can get a bit more in there. But I think once again, Blackgate, it will catch a lot of people out, and I think this version,
especially the intelligent one.
Controversial take. You should be able to take Eastland captains and Eastland warriors in the Blackgate.
Yeah, because you see him march to it. I think that's reasonable. You know, where did they go? You don't see them in a bloody battle. They just go in the gate and they never come out. They're in like the hot springs of Mordor.
They're in the book, I think. In the book. In the book, they're
it's like in the film, they just forgot about them. Like, you see him for 5 minutes. I think this is good. I think this is slightly better than Dan's list because of the second troll. So I think it will give it a little bit more flexibility. So I'm going to go for a 4 out of 5 on the Blackgate for Lee Venables. I think it's going to be really good. Next up, we've got Kaza Brum with Jack Buckler, who is not running Khazad-dûm. So I'm very upset. He's running Raddy's Alliance. Raddy's Alliance is Raddy, Great Eagle, Bjorn, Gwahir. Now this...
He definitely subscribes to Dave Farmer's Patreon. The exact same list.
Fucking hell.
What's in his moustache as well?
Oh my days, man. So, Raddy's Alliance it's an interesting list. I think it's just going to struggle with the model count again. I think it's not the right type of hero army, I think, because it's got limited resources. Raddy doesn't have his staff. I think if Raddy had his staff in this list, it'd be amazing.
Is it just a less less savage way of playing Eagle? One likes monster.
Yeah, I guess that's a way of putting it. So
I guess the buff of charging on their strength.
Yeah, so Eagle models get +1 strength on turn charge, which is, I think that's the same for Eagles. But if Bjorn is involved in combat and he kills every model, he gets the heroic move for free. So that's not terrible. So it can have legs, but I think the issue is Raddy can only cast 6. He can only cast 6 spells.
Yeah, he hasn't got the 3.
He hasn't got the Staff of Power, and I think that's the problem. I think if he had the Staff of Power, he'd be amazing.
He's heavily discounted, though, isn't he, for losing it?
The Great Eagle is. The Great Eagle's 45 points.
Like 50 points. Oh, yeah, 45 points, yeah.
Like, if I could have Raddy with staff and he's got Panic Steed, amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you look at that, that's like, see your hero on a horse. Yeah, he's not a horse anymore. He's got Transfix. He's got Renew. You know, he's got so many good spells. What do you think, Adam? Do you think if he had his Staff of Power, this would be a good list?
Yeah.
I think it already is. Raddy's a fantastic profile. I'm shocked it's taken this long for somebody to notice. He's such a good toolbox with everything, and even with the only 6 will, most of his casting values on the things you actually want to be casting is pretty decent.
Yeah.
And at 650, all the monsters will protect each other. Bjorn is so reliable in combat. Gwahir is pretty reliable. Radagast is. They'll all defend each other and protect each other with hurls.
Yeah.
3 moves, decent mic count. I can actually see this doing better than you think, unless it gets screwed by scenarios.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, is it a scenario dependent list?
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to.
I think Maelstrom, it's if Bjorn rolls poor and basically the other person gets a roll off first and gets priority, he just cancels that bloody transformation. He can't do anything. That's it. He's dead.
Yeah,
and you've got to go model gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like it. I think it's the scenarios that might screw it over Jack. So it's going to be a 3 out of 5 for me. I agree. It can be a good list, but I think it is very scenario dependent. So, Goblin meta, Luke? Is this Goblin meta we're about to see? It's Goblin meta. Oh, you bring the King Kong troll as well.
I don't know which absolute McLovins wrote this list.
Oh man, some glimpses, Gary. That's all we see, mate. That's all we see. So, I hope you bring King Kong catapult troll because, like, it'll be like the opposite of modeling for advantage. Just like
fucking large target. Fucking
large target, mate. See it across the map. So, Adam, you like Army of Gundabad. What do you think about the Goblin mercenary meta?
It doesn't exist. What are you on about again?
Your Patreon, right? This army.
Oh man. So it's got a lot of models. it's quite cool. Have you literally brought the trolls so that you can start all the goblins off the table, Luke?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't realise I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
What a liar he is.
Fucking. Do you know I realised that if there's Thorin, because he has Orcrust, if I two-hand, I can get +3 to wound on those goblins. So I'll be wounded on...
You don't even need +3, man. You already wounded them on, like, 2s.
Yeah, only once.
Okay,
I can get that wound.
So
You say that. The catapult troll turn 1 year.
So because it's Luke's Goblin Meta list and he's going to start the pairings in the morning, I'm going to give it a 5 so I get a good pairing in the morning, please, Luke.
Right, fucking what? David changes straight away.
It's absolute garbage.
You're just like, it's just easy, isn't it? You're just like goblins. There you go.
It's already paid.
That's why. Yeah. So
he was offered a mumak, by the way, and he turned it down. He was offered Grand Army to sell.
Well, that's fair.
Fair.
So next up, we've got Paddy Farrell from the Casa-Brum, not playing Casa-Dum. He's bringing Fangorn. So we've got Ents, so we've got Treebeard, Birchseed, and he's got Ash Oak Beach.
Ooh.
He's lucky there's no Dale.
Good point. We haven't got any Dale, have we?
Oh, Dale's as soon as Adam's told everyone Dale's terrible, no one's run it, really.
Except for Matt Parsnip.
So, monster heavy list, but only bringing Treebeard and Birchseed, not bringing Beachbone. Is that the other one?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think to the Ents without the third named one?
I put it in the Sauron category. It's gonna make someone miserable. But
yeah,
gonna win 6 games.
However, it's the one he's got, Birchseed. He's gonna win priority all the time, and he's gonna force people to spend that might, spend the moves and that, because he gets that regardless. So does
he get like a free move and stuff? Does he?
Yeah, so if the opponent wins priority and gives it to himself, he basically he gets a free heroic move. So it's going to be a bubble, a very big bubble, aren't they?
I'm absolutely rough as fuck to play against.
It
is.
Like David
it's fun to
play. So I think this will be good. Then I think it's a solid 4. I think 4 out of 5. I think once again, if there wasn't that free move with Birchseed, then yeah. But I quite like this. I think this will do quite well.
Yeah, I think he's done well with the beach, running the beach as well. The end. So he only needs to. He's re-rolling he can re-roll once to wound, so he's killing everything else on practically on 3s. He only needs to knock
Josh, we have come to your list. The Eagles, the Deagles,
the
Beagles.
He's been waiting weeks for this moment. Don't give him any fucking credit. Loves it.
The Beaky Blinders. That's brilliant.
You can tell it's missionary position in the dark with your socks on with this lad, can't you?
Oh man. So Guahir, 5 great Eagles. What do we think about Eagles now? Now that they've kind of fallen out of favour in the meta, Adam. It is a 100. So is this acceptable, Adam?
No.
No. So
come on, get on your box. Come on.
So I mean, it's Eagles.
You know what? I must admit, it's not Joshua's fault. It's I think it's the tournament organisers' fault for allowing the legal
Eagles, man. So the Beaky
Josh,
Blinders,
I don't blame you whatsoever.
Yeah,
I'll say Joshua. You're safe. Don't worry, you're cool. I mean, he called it a cool name, so I'll let you off.
Yeah.
So
no,
Eagles.
He's not getting last. He's a terrible human being.
Okay.
So
you allowing it as well.
So I think Eagles 3 out of 5. They fall in that category where if the missions are generous to them, they'll do really well. If the missions are bad, then happens. So Corey Kristen is running the Easterlings.
Ooh.
That's a lot of cataphracts.
Yeah. There's a lot of cataphracts. Too many cataphracts. 650 points.
Yeah, I think I would have preferred to just see more halberds and maybe like a few cataphracts. Like just
spam out the warriors.
Yeah.
Keep Amda, keep the Dragon Knight.
Just go for
keep
it.
Keep the drum.
Yeah.
If anyone wonders why he keeps eats 5 apples during the fucking game with him, he's got this weird idea that he keeps eating apples, eating microdoses of cyanide from the pips, and that eventually it's going to make him immortal. We've all told him that thing. He's watched some YouTube video on it and he's hooked on it.
So Corey,
I also know for a fact he currently doesn't have enough cataphracts to run this list, so it's going to be hilarious to find out what happens tomorrow.
All right.
If anyone asks to hand him them, just say no, don't let him have them.
Can't wait to disqualify him.
So, Corey, we like that you brought Easterlings, but there's not enough Easterlings, so it's going to be a 3 for me for this list. I think it needs some more bodies.
Can we talk about 2 things? First of all, you can take that in the Grand Army of the South, and there's an argument there that it's better in the Grand Army of the South with the guaranteed +1 courage than the shite you get in the Eastern list.
Yeah.
No,
that's fair.
And number 2, the meat of that list is making sure Amda and his Dragon Knight are in the right position to get the heroic combats off, be able to chew through what they need to chew through.
Yeah.
And not fall into the trap of thinking Amda's this big bad hero blaster. No, he's more of a scalpel.
Yeah, exactly. You want him to go
that's
through
hard.
troops.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to use. I think that list. He's setting himself up for games.
Cool. So next up, we have got Jackling from the Carlisle Corsairs, who is running Defenders of the Hornburg. So something a bit different. So we've got Hera, the Bride of Death, Helm, Leaf, and a Captain of Rohan. I quite like this because it has something a few lists that don't have, and it's why Khazad-dûm's also a good list, and I'm pretty sure they get the dominant 2 on the troops.
Yeah.
And that's a nice rule.
And then obviously you've got Helm, who is a unit. Like he literally he punches a troll. It's like proper gets them.
Well, he's only in that one warband.
Well, that's all because he can't lead. So, and as well, Hera is a nightmare to deal with if you're trying to kill her because you can't strike up against her. You can't use heroic strike against her. So fight 6 or 7 heroes really struggle against her because she can strike up whereas they can't. I mean, what do you think of this, Birdie? Defenders of Hornburg. What's
I played it for the first time actually about 2 weeks ago, and played against it, I should say.
Yeah.
It's got some legs. If you can get Helm charging and getting those free combats, it just needs to be piloted well. Again, it's one of these lists where it's got maybe a decently high ceiling, but only if it's played well. Building the warbands is a bit dodgy as well because of the throwing spares that you want to get in.
Yeah, you want to get the max of that, don't you? I mean, he's
if I'm playing it myself, Helm needs bubble wrapping.
Is the army
before he gets in?
Purple and looks quite nice.
Oh yes, yeah. I remember. So I think it's got legs as well. I think you are right, Birdie. I think it just needs something. So so I'm going to go for 3. I think if it was 700 points, I think that list becomes a lot better because then you can just fill out the warbands.
He's done well to get to the fucking tournament.
Yeah,
little bloke's got it's genuinely. He calls them Jacklings, except the fucking the youngest one is pure evil, but he calls them witches.
Oh man! Next up,
that's clever. He's called Jackling, and he calls his kids Jacklings.
Yeah,
excellent.
The youngest one's a little bastard, and he calls them Witchling.
So next up, we've got Kevin Gibson, Kev running the Wolves of Isengard. So is this his last outing for the Wolves? From what I've heard, he's doing the new army.
It won't be. It won't be. He keeps saying it is. He might as well. I think he fights in a GBHL 100. He might as well be shoveling smoke with this list.
I think Kev's bought a model since 2003 as well.
Yeah. So it's Sharku, a captain, and max warbands.
This is a good list. No fairness.
It's absolutely not. Listen, it's great at low points. It just hasn't got the stopping power to meet most things at these points.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it's absolutely brilliant to play. class to play. I love it.
I think Commander Battlefield, that's where it will shine.
Yeah, like when
You
it's
just-
got objective missions and stuff.
You'll spend all day praying for Maelstrom.
Yeah.
It's like, give.
It's good to have model count as well, since they're all like large base, like cav models.
Yeah. No, I think that might be the other thing is I always struggle like with the 40mm bases and like big armies, especially like this. So, you know, if you've watched some Birdie tactics and you make some nice formations, you can actually hinder this list quite a lot. Which video is that one, Birdie, where you talk about the how to like?
Well, thanks for the plug. Formations to Success, it's called.
That's the one. Formations to Success on Birdie's World. It actually helped me as well because I didn't really think about it until I watched it as well. So it's
you always form square against cavalry.
Yeah, you do form square. Don't form line. So I think this could be good. I think Kev, you and Dave are the heads of the Wars of Isengard community, really. So I hope you do really well, because if you do really well, you'll carry on the train. So
he needs some Rohan lists to play against, and I don't think he's got any.
Yeah. So next up, we've got Dale Groves, Depths of Moria. It's the Balrog, everybody, and it's pretty much the same list. So you can have a 4 out of 5, Dale. Well done to you. You've smashed it. So Matt Parsnip?
Matt Parsnip?
Just a second on Dale Groves first. Warning for everyone in attendance. If you ever hear at any point him say the words, trust me, like genuinely, you need to hide your valuables and look to the ceiling.
So you've got Matt, who's running Minas Tirith, and he's got Irilas, Denethor, Boromir on the horse.
Scumbag list, isn't it? Scumbag list.
It's a good list. It's a good list.
That's good. It is good.
Surprised he's not playing Dale.
Well, you know, I heard he broke that army, so he can't play that one ever again.
Oh, yeah, he did. Dale, like, yeah.
Oh, did he?
So,
fuck it up.
I think this is quite nice. I'm not as big a fan with Boromir in this list. I think Boromir is Reclamation of Osgiliath because you can get the banner.
Like Faramir in it.
Yeah, because Faramir gives you the +1 fight on your knights. So getting your knights in Minas Tirith up to fight 5 when they charge is massive. Because I'm pretty sure it's only Faramir.
The Boromir warband is basically a bolt-on of a list that actually works better at lower points with just Denethor and Irilas in it, where they just absolutely laugh at your terror and just absolutely slap you about. So I don't know. See what happens.
And also so basically, cavalry models before Faramir charges, make a note of where he started. All cav models within 6 of him get all Gondor cavalry warriors get +1 fight. And Fearless. Fearless is big.
He's just like the old Landsmeer, though, isn't he? Like, once Landsmeer gets going, no stopping him.
Oh, definitely. Hit hard. But with all the monster lists we've seen, there's a chance he just gets dehorsed.
Yeah. Earling there.
Whereas, so I don't know. I like it. I think with I think the only difference is you probably end up with an extra. You probably fill out the warband and you get like an extra 5 knights, basically, if you take Faramir. I think that's probably where you'd be at.
I'm with you, Beth. I like the Faramir and the knights.
Yeah. So, but it's still solid. There's 18 sit guard with +1 to wound. Or sorry, 12 sit guard. I thought these were sit guard here as well. So
he reliably tells me the Tin Men are the winners of this list. I don't believe him.
The D7, it's D7 battle line. It's like you can't complain when it's D7 battle line. So I think it's solid. I think it's a good 3. I think if there was a Faramir and 5 more knights, I think that would be a 4 or even a 5. I think it could really take shine. What do you think, Birdie? Faramir, Boromir, and Minas Tirith?
There's an argument for both. I think Faramir is better value, and that +1 for the fight is mega. So yeah, I'd say Faramir.
No worries.
Sort of points
We've
level.
got the Sovereign, the Lord of the Trings. We don't even know what faction he's playing. He's just Here it is.
He's Men of the West.
Men of the West.
Interestingly, he's genuinely changed his name by default. The Sovereign, called Charles Windsor.
Yeah.
So yeah, just if he asks him and he says the Sovereign, he's not taking the piss. It's Jen.
So we love
That's
it.
his name, the Sovereign.
It's the Fable Guahia Aragorn, with a captain of Rohan. I think it's good. We all know Guahia is good, and let's face it, Aragorn gets dehorsed 8 out of 10 times in his games anyway. So just don't take the horse. Just take Guahia.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 4 for the Men of the West. I think Guahia and Aragorn's such a brutal combo. So next up, we've got Tom Marsh playing the Faharad. You know more about this than I do, Luke. So I'm going to let you. We've got a Marhood King, and a Tribe Master, and Camel, and then just some Raiders. To be fair, it's nicely formatted at least, but it is called Camels Go Brr. So,
I'm going to let Luke talk through the list, but can I just say he's a hero?
I fucking love this. I just been able to get it to work this edition with them sticking at Fight 3 and everything else going to Fight 4. Maybe that twinkling of kings and half trolls.
Yeah.
It might be that right balance of doing a bit of hammer anvil with the warrior blocks led by the trolls, the camels coming in. Maybe that's the key to making it work. But I think the list is beautiful. But yeah, just nice. the fight that as you're going to fight 3 is a letdown this edition.
I just can't see it doing well. But then again, we're shit. So hopefully Tom Marsh is going to do well. You know what I mean?
Tom's a decent player as well. He's a decent player, and he did very well at the one GBHL event. He did take this tour. He was umming and ahhing between some really horrible, toxic meta lists, and I managed to convince him to take this because he'd enjoy it.
Awesome. Well done. We do like... Yeah. So, Tom, we hope you roll lots of 6s for your impact hits.
And if it goes badly for you, next time you can just play Grand Army of the South with Corsair Arbalest and all blowpipes.
That's it, yeah. So, next up, we've got Andy Mee from the Middlesbrough Marauders playing Depths.
What a crit.
Famed son of Barry from the Chuckle Brothers. Shortened version of the surname to me to you these days to avoid awkward conversation.
So Andy had a choice between this or a couple of other armies, and he chose this because he has been enjoying it. Now, I will say this though, he's not took as many war bands, but he has maxed out his bows and prowlers pretty much as best as he can. And I quite like this version because it has the shooting.
Yeah, it's goblin shooting.
I know it's goblin shooting, but it's still a lot of shooting, which the other goblin list didn't really have as much. Although I did try to convince him to take. I did try to convince him to just take AOL and then just take 18 thrown weapons and 20 bows, but he wouldn't have it.
That would have been cool.
I mean, he was looking at Battle Forest as well, but he chose this.
That's fine. Andy, we love you, but you brought Depths. Ew.
Like it though.
So you can have your 4 out of 5. So we're getting into the nitty gritty. We're getting near the top 10. So we've got Alan Cameron from the North Easterlands with his Iron Brews ready to go. He's brought the Army of Dunland.
Love this for Alan. This is great.
Oh, wow. So he's brought 5 Krebin, but that's fine because that's 1 for every 10 models. I think that's still fine. To be fair, I quite like this as well, actually. It's got lots of models. It's got some good heroes. It has a bit of everything.
Yeah. Didn't he?
So just as a quick one, remember everyone, one of the raffle armies tomorrow is going to be a Krebane list only, which is going to be Saruman Grima and 7 Krebane. So make sure to get your raffle tickets from Luke tomorrow. So I think Alan will do really well with this. We've not seen Dunland. In fact, let's have a look at Dunland very quick before we.
He doesn't deserve to do well. He couldn't try to sell me fucking fake Candish Horseman for £82 last night.
So
I was like, Alan, are these metal? And he's like, no, I got the Jack Zolokowski, the resin. I was like, I'm paying that from there.
So friendly banner's 6 inches instead of 3, which is pretty big when you've got a nearly 50 model count. Once you're at the start fight phase, Frieden can use a special rule until the end of the turn. Friendly Dundle models get +1 to wound. So just once per game, +1 to wound for everyone within 12. I think that's quite cool. And the heroes are pretty tasty.
Yeah. And just like they've got Hatred Rohan, fucking Alan comes with Hatred English. Yeah, enjoy that.
That's brutal, man. So, Alan,
I'm an Iron Bro tomorrow.
I think they haven't got it on tap at the pubs at the.
Oh no, they do it. It's Iron Brew Wicked instead, though. So he's going to be absolutely
right. Oh right. So, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I think it'll catch a lot of people out. I think.
Yeah.
I think this. I think that's fair cracker. He's got 5 Crabane. It's got tons of bodies.
Nice hard.
It's just hordy. I like it.
So, to be fair, Alan's a master of taking weird lists and then surprising the fuck out of people with them.
So next up, we've got Adam Bissell from Khazad-dûm playing not Khazad-dûm. You can have here's your 4 out of 5. Depths of Moria, well done. Jonathan Mack will get your best painted award ready for you already. So J Mack is playing Breaking of the Fellowship, and it is the Aragorn, Boromir, Frodo, Gimli, Legolas, and Haldir with obviously a banner and 3 Wood Elf spears. He's not set the bows on them.
Mac with another hero list at the 100, loving it.
Well, the thing with this one is it has Aragorn in it, and it's a free might, and you've also got Boromir. And also
Boromir of Gondor, it's Fellowship Boromir.
It is Fellowship Boromir, but you also get Frodo for the blinding light, so you can't just shoot at it.
For everyone's awareness as well, if they're playing tomorrow, he does for some reason insist on being called the Mac Daddy in tournament settings, part of his ego. And yes, like Morrison based his famous song "Return of the Mac" on his gang-related exploits in the early 90s.
It's absolutely true.
Oh, Mac, we love you, mate. We love you. That's right, Alan. They will be quaking in their boots when they see you across. There's only one list, I think, so far with some Rohan models.
Yeah, back to his YouTube channel as well.
That's it. So I really like this. I think this is the right points level for this list. We've seen it do well in a few Meta Mondays as well. What do we think? Do you think he's going to get best painted and a podium?
Nah, maybe. Connie Young's going to do him on best painted, I reckon.
You think so? You think so? I like it. I'm going to go for it's a solid 3 out of 5. I think it's near that. If it plays really well, it's a 4. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
So next up we have Thomas Kindness, who is running
Khazad-dûm. Oh, fucking hell, Thomas engine.
Now, no, he's brought a Vought Walden team. Ooh. Very nice. So he's brought Durin and Marden. He's brought 16 Khazad Guard, but he's also brought a banner. And I like the idea of a banner because normally you don't see Khazad-dûm with, outside of the King's Champion. I think if you don't take the King's Champion, it does open up your points quite a lot.
But Marden, though.
Yeah, sadly, Tom, I've gone off Marden. He's shit house. But I like this. Tom, don't lose any games because it will ruin your Khazad-dûm rating. And so we know that's important. So make sure to not lose those. I think it's a 3. I'm just not a big fan of Marden anymore after that game. That's shocking. So
yeah, it was shite.
So we've come to my list, which is the Army of Khazad-dûm. Me and
it's
Birdy,
the best list on the in the tournament.
So me and Birdy have a bet this year. We're going to go... At some point when you get your army, Birdy, you can start going for best card and play.
yeah, I'll try and catch you up.
That's it. Right. So I'm taking Army of Khazad-dûm. So I've brought Eldrak, an Orc Captain, and an Orc Captain. So no Fryak, because I'm not a big fan of Fryak at this points level. A bit lower I might take. So I've brought 2 Warg Riders, a banner, a shield, some Orc Warriors with shields and spears, and 2 with 2-handed weapons. And then we've got identical warbands, which is a Hill Troll, 3 Orc Warriors with spears, 5 Warriors of Khazad-dûm, and 3 Orc Trackers.
Random of shield wall.
No, they don't.
No.
But they get to reroll courage test whilst near Aldrak.
Yeah.
They are
same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and then they get their strength 4 base, and they get +1 to wound against against heroes.
Yeah.
Quite spicy.
So I
should try out Dan Southern's strategy tomorrow. It's like his opponent out. He's gonna first turn. He's gonna roll a courage step, and then just take one of his models off the table and don't explain why.
That's
try
right,
that.
That's right, Jonathan. Luke has got his facts correct. They are not fake. Don't you worry. These have been approved. Don't worry. He knows exactly what he's on about. So I opted to take 2 hill trolls. I was going to take 3, and I wasn't going to take any Warriors of Cardum. I changed my mind sort of halfway through because I already had the Warriors of Cardum like painted and ready. So I prefer it to numbers, and it's got a lot of tricks, this list, because the hill trolls can get up to fight 7 when they charge.
Yeah. Why not use rocks, 2-handed weapon, like point efficiency?
So basically, it's just to have a couple in there, but also like I don't get any benefit for giving them spears or shields because I'd rather just have they're that cheap and they're only D4 anyway. I'd rather just have a couple of 2-handers for in the hero fights or something, just to try and help make sure they kill stuff. So I think just having a couple is just nice.
Yeah.
Rather than not having any, but I'm going to see how I do with it. I'm playing Cardome all year. I'm not playing any other army. So I'll see how I get on. I think hopefully it'll catch a few people out. It's got some tricks, so we'll see how it goes. So next up, we've got Vince Wong. So Vince Wong from Gollum's Gamers.
You know what turned up to this event? I thought Gollum's Gamers forgot we existed.
Ooh. Throw that fucking shade.
Oh, that's it. That's it. So Vince
Also,
Wong.
if anyone catches him cheating tomorrow, you know, Vince, two Wongs don't make a right.
Hey.
So Vince is bringing Army of the White Hand. So he's brought one more Caribbean than Sai. But he's got a very similar model count. It's 42 models. Grima, Wildman Oathmaker, Saruman. It's just such a good list, the White Hand. And it's actually fallen out of favour. I've not seen it do as well recently. So maybe that's just because people haven't bought enough Caribbean yet to make it work. So
there was a lot of furore over it. I just think it's a good list.
It's a great list. I think the issue of it is when people try and play it, if they've never played it before, then it's because it's not just it's not like the Balrog, it's not depths where if you play depths you're going to do well. If you play this list, you'll do okay, but if you don't know what you're doing, then you'll just get smashed. And I think
you've got to be a good player, haven't you, to pilot it? It's not forgiving, is it? You've got to be shit hot with it.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the issue. Obviously, we'll see how Vince does. I think it's a solid 4. This one, it's similar to Cyrose's. It's very much, it has the numbers, it has everything.
He tried giving me 10 Goblin Mercenaries last night to play each of the fucking any heroes back to back. Said something about them having a score.
A score. So next up, we have Richard Ancliffe, who's playing AOL. This list is good, by the way, everyone. It is a solid list. So Malsgear, Drew's Hag, Chieftain, Captain, and a Shaman. You got to take Drew's Hag for the Fury Beasts.
He's been running and practicing this list now for 6 months, every time I play against him, he's getting better and better at using it. And he's a threat at this tournament. This is a really top list.
I agree. I think this list is going to be an absolute machine.
Both spiders, though.
Yeah, I've noticed that. He's took those spiders out. He's got a captain instead, which is just an extra couple of points of might.
Love Richard as well. Good lad.
Yeah, I think this is solid. It has tons of shooting. It's +1 to wound shooting because AOL gets to play night fighting every single game. I think the only counter to this is not like a counter, but like the one matchup it might struggle is if they go into like Khazad-dûm with a ton of if they go into Khazad-dûm with a ton of like dwarf rangers and stuff.
Yeah.
Just because the mirrors cancel out the daylight.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I like that. Interesting.
Yeah. So the mirrors for Khazad-dûm. So if it's nighttime, the mirrors make everything within 6 inches of it. It counts as daytime. So
That's quite tasty.
Yeah, so you can put them like in the middle of the board and just be like, cool. Well, you can't shoot through this, and I can't. But the second you go anywhere near my mirrors, I get to shoot you.
Yeah.
So it's but I think you're right, Adam. I think this is smashing. I've seen Richard do well at a lot of because we see Richard a lot every Monday, pretty much when there's been an event, and he's always done very well. I think it's not a gripe. I would try it because you've got a captain. I would just try and take Ashrak as another caster. And I think that's it. I think the rest of the list is amazing.
Yeah, I've been telling him this as well, actually. I'm saying the same thing to him. Ashrak having the cheeky compel, he's quite expensive though, and he's only got 3 or 4 wills, so it's a little limiting.
Yeah,
I can see the argument both ways.
Yeah, because he's AOL. Where is it? There it is. So AOL. So he's only 20 points more. So I mean, if you drop the captain and then you take and you just, I think you only end up cutting like 2 models. You can cut
also, Ashrak is no joke that if you do actually do wounds to him,
he might kill you.
He just potentially paralyzes you. It's horrendous.
Yeah, so it could be a bit annoying. But yeah, I like it, Richard. I think this is a solid 5. I think this is another 5. I think if the matchups go your way and you don't go into anything too scary, I think you'll just plow through everything. So next up with Jonathan Swallow.
He's right, that is his adult film name. I'm a big fan of it.
There's no Luke facts needed for this one. So apparently Ashrak is genuinely awful. I took him to the finale and the captain is just better. Fair enough. I guess it gives you a march as well, which is nice. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. I think the only reason I like him, Richard, is because I have like a cool spider model of Ashrak where he's like riding a spider. So Jonathan Swallow, and this one's for you, Birdie. Pits and Dol Guldur.
Well, we've been discussing and building this together. We did this before with Army of the Great Eye, and now we're doing it with Pits. So we've got slight different ideas on how best to build it, but it's
bad.
It's got some solid heroes, which is the Keeper and the White Warg, and it's got Spider. It's got a good amount of everything in it. I think this is quite nice. I like it.
Was it Johnny Swallow that won Hulk, Birdie?
Yes, he did. He won a 90 a couple of weeks ago. He won 2 90s in October, November time as well. So he's on a good run at the minute.
That's it. He's going to. So, Jonathan, keep that train rolling. I like this. I think it's a good 4 out of 5. The 2 heroes are machines.
And that is his real name, yeah.
Yeah.
That is his real name, yeah.
That's his real name. So,
I'm going to follow suit. Change man.
Yeah. So, we've got.
Change man. Or something on Longshanks or Busted Nuts or Harry Hopkins just to keep up.
So we've got Dave Farmer who's running Radagast Alliance. So very similar lists. Raddy, Grey Eagle, Bayon Guahia.
Okay. Are we telling Dave that Eagles don't have Harbinger like the mumak?
Yeah, we got to make sure about that. So Dave, remember that. Harbinger does not exist on any of your models, so make sure to check that out in the morning.
He also asked us to clarify to everyone that despite his name, he doesn't actually work as a farmer, but he is genuinely one of the UK's only 2 licensed snake milkers. If you need snake's milk, you guy.
Oh man. So Raddy's Alliance.
Just for clarity, snake milking is extracting the venom out of snakes, not actually.
You sure? So,
unless anyone's had snake milk before, I don't think I have.
About Raddy earlier. I think it'll do well. It'll ruin someone's day. I think if the scenarios are wrong, it'll be, it can really be a tough one. So,
well, we've got 2 TOs here. I hope the scenarios are wrong for him. And I hope he doesn't give any fucking them dice out that he's got all his stupid face on. How about that?
I hope you're not suggesting we're fixing the scenarios. The scenarios will be random.
No, there's no controversials. No controversy this year.
We should draw the 2 Radagast Alliance players against each other game 1.
Yes.
And have them play like Reconnoiter or something daft, so they just stare at each other going, well, I'm not moving until you move.
I'll be doing the draw, and it'll be Swiss.
That's
first round and adjacent the rest.
So we've got Adam Bird, our very own co-host with Pits of Dol Guldur. Is this a very similar list to Jonathan? Is this? It just looks like you haven't got the spiders, or like a couple of the spiders.
No spiders, and I've got some Hunter Orc Warg Riders that he doesn't have.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I like the Warg Riders. I think not maxing out is great. But like if you take like a couple, like those extra attacks like build up really quick, don't they?
Yeah, I think the spiders are the slightly more competitive pick, and especially if you're facing a Balrog, the fact there's 4 flipping Balrogs to deal with.
Yeah,
having spiders would be nice just to drop the Balrog and kill it, but
just
smash it.
Yeah.
Way of playing it.
So
sweaty pits.
So I like it. Once again, same reason. It's got a bit of everything. It's got some good troops. It's got 2 amazing heroes, the Keeper and Azog. So yeah, solid list, Birdie. It's a big 4 for you. I hope you do very well over the weekend. Next up, we've got Richard Calladine, who's playing Men of the West. Is he? Does
anyone know Richard? I don't think I've ever come across him before.
So yeah, he's from the Sheffield community.
Right.
Yeah.
So
where's he from, Birdie?
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
All right, it was a Sheffield lads, is he?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Bonus points for not taking Gua here.
Yeah. So he's got all the Tin Men, and he's got Elisar and Leggy. So 2 good heroes. Men of the West it can have lots of different ways to build it with the heroes. Obviously, I think Gua here is the better choice in the long run, but it's nice to see Richard going all in with Aragorn on his horse. So I think it's a solid 3. I think it's close to a 4. I think if it had Gua here, it just pips up a little bit. But
not bad on the balls though. You only got 3.
That's it, yeah. So next up, we have Jakob Krokmal. So
what a legend, Jakob is! What a legend! Go on, lad.
So
we've had his picture on the dartboard for about 6 months up, Steelies. I have to take it down before he comes tomorrow.
He was deported from Poland for trying to a socialist revolution. Now he's idolised in the Northeast for his cause.
So Army in the White Hand, it's 4 Crabane, Grima, Saruman. It's got everything that you want in the list. But he has brought Garulf instead of the Oathmaker. I mean, it's still good. I think Garulf's an absolute solid hero. I'm going to give Jakob a 4 out of 5, but if you ask for any draws over the weekend, you're going to get a downgrade of 1 for every single one.
No cheeky.
You are?
Of the 50 list here on... Oh. I was just going to say, on paper of the 50 list here, I think that is the best list in terms of the most competitive. Jakob has come in the top couple of the GBHL a few years. This year, he said clearly he wanted to win it this year. Yeah. So I'm expecting him to take all these really top lists every event.
Yeah.
Has he not won it yet? I thought he'd won it already.
No, I think he's come second place, maybe 2-3 years running. Right. Something. He's been in the top 3 anyway the last couple of years.
Yeah. Maybe if he wins like Spellbeast, that might.
Yeah, but with listening, I'm pulling for you.
That's it. So I think you do well. I think Garulf might be the difference maker. Next up is Stephen Denby, who's playing Ugluk Scouts. So different alerts. It's got that's a lot of models. 53.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fucking, I hope I don't burst it.
I know you've been running Lurtz's and a few other lists at higher points and making them work, which is great to see. And it's nice to see Ugluk Scouts over Lurtz's Scouts.
Yeah.
I think this could go really well as well. I think it's got the models. It has all the synergies of like because is it like +2 to wound you can get in the list?
Yeah.
So
Disgusting.
I think this is really good.
He's staying in Leeds tonight. Actually, I need to ram him off the road on the motorway on the way there tomorrow.
Right. I see.
Hell.
Oh man. So watch out, Stephen, when you're driving up the old. Is it the A19 and that? You don't want to get rammed off the road. Birdie coming for you.
I'll be looking out for him.
That's it. And
we're going to have to check
the back.
invites of all his models to make sure he hasn't cut them down as well.
Yeah. And then we have the top player rated on Longshanks, which is Natalie, the Witch Queen, playing.
See what you did there?
The only Mina Smorgle. Oh man, where's Cardouche? Justice for Cardouche, man. I just need to see him in the list.
How do you get those fancy fucking names on Longshanks? Just like actually good at the game or something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you do.
You just want yours to say like Goblin Mercenary better. You don't care about like
you pay like I've done to get this stupid poll on.
So Mina Smoggle, Witch King with a Fell Beast, Morannons, Mordor Orcs, a drummer, and there's some Morgul Stalkers as well. 2 captains with and they're identical warbands. So 5 shield, 5 spear, a spectre, and a stalker. So 3.
If someone who doesn't play minus Morgul, why would you take Moran and Orc Warriors in it?
They are strength 4.
The only reason.
Also some D6 maybe to
D6,
put
yeah, D6 on the shields. D6 on the shields as well. Yeah.
Take them in front of your Orcs and get the Blades of the Dead on the support.
Yeah. And then as well, yeah, because basically the Mordor Orcs have to use Blades of the Dead, whereas the Morannons don't. So there's another thing as well. When I was playing with Dan on Thursday, where's the Morannon? So he was saying they get +1 fight as well against men. Like if they're in combat with an enemy man model, they get +1 fight. I didn't even know that. I was like, that's cool.
Not bad.
So, and as well, like it's friendly orc models within 3 inches automatically pass courage tests when attempting to charge as well, which is quite nice because usually
also have better intelligence, so if you need to pick up objectives and stuff like that, it's worth having a few.
They're no realms of men Rohan with intelligence 6 though. No idea.
What I would just call. Just to call out as well with Natalie, I love that she's put in 3 Morgul Stalkers. They also have better courage and intelligence than normal Orcs and Morannons. So they're a good little inclusion for that as well.
Oh, man, I remember your Stalkers. They were just so gross to fight. It's like...
I love them. I think they're really good for 10 points. They're surprisingly good.
Yeah, just getting a few in there. It's just nice to have. So, and that's it. I think this is solid. I think this is another 5. I think this list will do really well.
Yeah,
the Morgul Stalk is what they used to call Luke on camp.
Is that not what we still call him? Just not to his face.
Oh man! So that's it. That is very happily fight 4 versus men. Called it out. I learned that on Thursday when Morannons are fighting my Cardoon Warriors. So yeah, I think that's it. So we've only got 3 5 out of 5s, and I think it's gonna be Richard, Natalie, and who else was it? Was it Stephen that said it was a good one? I know there was someone else, and I cannot for the life of me remember which one it was.
Yeah,
I know there was.
I think you're talking Rhubarb. Maybe in any heroics.
Wasn't it Beth Taylor?
No. I'm not. My goal is to go 4 and 2. If I go 4 and 2, I'll be happy. So I think Natalie, Richard, and I think Stevens, Ugluk Scouts. I think those will be the podium tomorrow over the weekend. I think that'll be the podium.
Who do you want to have? Who do you want to fail? Just have a fucking terrible day. and drop out. second day.
Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds, yeah. That's just Reynolds. No offense, Josh, but Eagles. I hope you come last.
Oh no, man, Josh! If you come last, we'll get you a drink. So yeah, and that's it. That is all the lists. So obviously it'll be tomorrow morning. What time will we start? In the morning.
Oh yeah! Please don't arrive before 10 o'clock. When you come in, come say hi to me. I'll mark you in. Please don't bring outside drinks, trays.
Yeah.
Book your own taxi. I'm not doing it for you. Whatever the shit questions people have asked.
If anyone brings a drink, are they going to get an automatic DQ or like 5 VP minus?
Maybe.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just fucking angry as fuck bar staff having a go at me again. So.
Oh, we're doing
So
that.
there needs to be some fucking retribution.
Yeah. No worries. Well, that's it. So I'm going to say thank you to you all for joining and staying up so late. I really appreciate it. And
except you, Josh. Fuck off.
They are only birds, Josh. You're right. We are aware, but it's the stigma that comes with Eagles. You knew what you were doing. You could have took something else.
Man. He keeps messaging me asking us to do it more. He's getting up on it.
So it's going to be a good night for me because I've got a few other bits I need to do for the weekend. There is some raffle armies as well over the weekend for those of you who join them. We're going to have 3 armies. We're going to have the Bjornins. We're going to have the Kingdom of Khazad-dûm. And we are going to have Army of the White Hand featuring 7 Crebain, so you can have your filthy taste of that list for your own. And other than that, we'll see you in the morning. It's been lovely chatting with you. Thank you for bringing entertainment, Dave and Luke. It's been great to have you.
Yeah.
And I'll see you all in the morning. So good night, everyone.
See you in the morning.
We hope you enjoy it. And Stephen, keep your eye on the road. Keep your eye on that mirror. Birdie's going to come get you. Right, good night, everyone. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Bye.
All right.